So you guys been wanting me to change the theme song sound quality, but I'm gonna keep the same song. So here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Just how she plays them, and she does that. She does it with the cat. Does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. Hopefully that fixed the audio. Crazy Cat does not own any of these pictures or books or pictures. I use them under fair use for educational purposes, so the people who watch them learn a little bit something when they do it. Hopefully that fixed the audio. I only did all those years ago. No, I don't want to do this. I'm scared of this thing. Please move it. Alright guys, it's been a while since I've done one of Wile E. Coyote's cartoons. So, let's talk about one of the first ones that he was in and one of the last ones he was in. And the ones that I picked this week are Clippers, Blockers, and Stop, Look, and Haste. Those are the two I picked. So let's start with, let's see. So, Look, Stop, and Haste is about Wile E. is looking for food as usual. At first, he is like looking for like the most pitiful ones out there. The poor guy. It always makes you feel sorry for him every time I see him, because he's really the one that has it worst off of all the Looney Tunes villains. He's just really the starving, the poor guy. Anyway, he sees a fly and a can, eats both of them, which doesn't give him much nutrition because he's a coyote. And he sees the Roadrunner and comes up with ideas to hurt them, to catch him by using a rock to fall on top of him, but it doesn't. Instead, it falls on top of the Wile E. instead of the Roadrunner. Then he tries to use a metal container that doesn't go up, but that comes back later. And he also tries to make a hole that the Roadrunner fall into. Instead, a tiger falls in there. Where the heck did the tiger come from? Is this in the desert? Last time I checked, tigers and coyotes don't live in the same exact environment as each other, but okay. Because coyotes usually live out in America, while tigers are usually in India or Africa. So yeah, what is this one loose from a zoo somewhere? But when Wile E. strikes some type of pills that make him go faster, he runs into the metal thing that he set up later that he couldn't get to go off. Oh yeah, and did he run? Oh, that's the train one come out later. Trains later. But yeah, this one was pretty funny. So let's see who directed it. So this one was directed by Chuck Jones. Michael Matzer did the story. Produced by Edward Stister. Starring Paul Julian. And we got music by Carl Starling. Animated by Abe Luster, Richard Thomas, Henry Love, and Henry Love. Special effects animation. Okay. Layout is by Mac Norris and Robert Kuster. Background by L.D. Guard. This one came out 1954, August 14th. And so let's see what happens. We got, and the next one, the clip one, this is one of his new the well, not newer ones, but ones that came out there in the 60s, basically. And this one does have, I think I find the animation on these ones a lot less. I don't know if these ones are like less profit, because I noticed the animation is a little bit different here, because in the older ones, I noticed that Wiley is actually kind of bigger. Well, in the 60 ones, he's actually more leaner. And he's also like drawn lighter. I don't know if it's because these are actually around the time where they stopped making these, and that's why the animation looks a little bit different. But I noticed that the Roadrunner is kind of drawn bluish in that one, and while the other the Roadrunner is actually has feathers that are purple. So I do like notice that the animation's different on the 60s ones versus the 1950s. So it does show that. So Wiley is like messing around with chemistry in this episode, in this short, because a lot of his attempts to catch the Roadrunner has to do with chemistry stuff. So what did he take note from Walter? I know this is way before that, before Breaking Bad, but I found that funny. Anyway, we have Wiley trying to wait for his chemistry set to show up, and the box like lands on him when he sees the Roadrunner coming. He gets like some invisible content to try to catch him, and he uses it to make a wall disappear and make himself disappear. But the Roadrunner just runs right through the wall. Well, he hits the wall. Then the Roadrunner runs right into him when he's invisible, and also makes a rock invisible, and has the rock land on top of Wiley because he fell down. And there's also one where he had like a parachute, and he used like a parachute, and then he landed like in a bunch of stickers, patches. And there's also one where he like bounced him off the canyons and stuff like that, and the rocks, and he just falls down. And he also got like a blowtorch that would help him like blow things. Oh yeah, he also tried earlier in the other one. He tried to use a dynamite, but that like blew up in his face. And he's like running into a train when he's trying to go after him, and he notices that it's just a Roadrunner pretending to be a train by wearing a light, and he runs after it, and he actually runs into a real train, and he sees he also decides to stop in the name of humanity. So yeah, and it ends with him like running around with him on top of the train, basically. And one of these ended with the Roadrunner doing the meep meep, and every time does the meep meep. We have that's all folks kind of thing, like Porky Pig did, but this time around it's basically the Roadrunner saying it. His meep meep language, whatever that is. So yeah, let's see who did the animation on this one. And remember, I won't find pictures of all these guys, because there's not pictures available for all these older artists, directors, stories available to all these guys. Ruby Lantern did the directing, story by Tom D.S., produced by David D. Panting, and Fitz Landon, edited by Alt Waspman. And then we got music by Bill Larva. Animated by Hank Smith Rolston and Bob Bansford. Layout by Don Samston. Background by Julius Eagald and Anthony Rooston. This one came out March 12th, 1966. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed that. And remember, BBB, BBB, that's all folks. And remember to bring a lot of science. I don't know, it's hard to do these two because they don't talk that much, but it makes sense for theirs. So yeah, for their stuff, it's not really needed. But I can't really do their voices. So yeah, so see you guys later.